Expand design, a roomy cabin, dual-tone interiors, 15 smart utility spaces, and a large boot space, all there to expand your life. Welcome to Easy Space.
And up next is the battle for Uva.
I cannot say that the granting of the fertilizer subsidy is wrong, but they are preparing to sling mud at us. Today the opposition is unable to provide an intelligent response to the programs we are carrying out today in terms of economic policy, foreign policy, and the programs we are carrying out as a country in the education sector.
A farm in Veeravilla used to produce the seeds required by farmers was replaced with a motor racing track. Is this okay? Why do you still vote for them? Think about it. They have destroyed agriculture.
It is not only this work that can be done, we can work for anyone using the government's money. We too have our parents' inheritance which allows us to do anything. It
is pointless to tell stories just to secure votes. Which political movement takes to the streets to fight for the downtrodden people? Who makes that commitment? 95% of the protests in Sri Lanka are carried out by us. The president's elder brother's son came and introduced a new concept to build a new Uva Wellassa. You can see how he has done that.
I believe you would have received the brochures detailing all the work we have done from village to village at your homes. Some of them have pictures while some do not. The president told me that my brochure only has the work done by the provincial council and asked why we have not published anything done by the central government. I told him, sir, if we are to include all of that, this brochure would become like the Mahavamsa.
What victories has Uva won? Have the people of Uva won any victories? Have they seen any development? They said they would build the Miracle of Asia at a past election. I do not know if you remember, but they said they would build a self-sustained village and a self-sustained country. But then again, who can remember all of this? It was a minor election.
You know how they introduced committees to build reservoirs and took away that money too. Do not allow any of them to blow wind. I remember recently how they went from house to house and distributed goods, following which many people went to the UNP. They went by return post. I can go from house to house and go canvassing too. I can go from house to house and give containers, bamboo and mammoty blades. Their retail politics has made people sick of politics.
Pushpa Kumara will not go where Soisa does. None of them go where the Chief Minister goes. I challenge them all to come on to one stage without the President being there. They can't do it. The alliance is already compromised because of infighting.
I recently saw an article in the papers penned by a university student. She writes that in another 5 to 6 years, if someone were to capture an aerial image of the country, it would look like a string hopper that someone had made angrily and haphazardly. All the crops will have wilted away and all that would be left would be the roads and expressways built like a haphazardly made string hopper.